Good morning, all the participants. This is Dr. Sublakshmi, head of the Department of Business Administration, St.Thomas College of Arts and Science. Technology has made a significant change in the field of communication and the way in which we assess and share information. In the field of education, the role of online literacy and the use of tools to assess online teaching and learning needs to be mentioned. Today, global situation demands every teacher to play a very important role in online teaching learning management. In addition to providing adverse and enriching experience to the teacher and the taught, it also offers increased flexibility of time, place and location. Every step that we take towards progress should also be less cost effective, particularly considering today's economic crisis prevailing around the world. As academicians, we should know about the online teaching as well as the tools used for online teaching. With all this in our mind, we have arranged a Google Meet on the topic how to use online teaching using free tools, and we have with us Mr. Bala Murali, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, DG Vaishnav College, Arumbakam, to give an insight into the technology and also benefits involved in it. I request Dr. Kala, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, to introduce our resource person, Dr. Murali. I request all the participants to mute the audio and the video so that everybody can listen clearly without any disturbance. Thank you, one and all. Once again, I welcome all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Subhama. I start today's program by invoking God's blessing. I'm Dr. C. Kala, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, St.Thomas College of Arts and Science. A very good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of St. Thomas College of Arts and Science, I welcome each one of you to this webinar. To our surprise, we received an overwhelming response for this webinar from all over India and abroad, in which 1,955 participants registered. But as the app allows only limited participants, we have given a choice of first come, first service basis to enable the effectiveness of service. Hence, I request every participant to mute your microphone and video to watch the program effectively. First of all, I wish to thank our management, Principal Dr. N. Tangave, Vice Principal Dr. P. Jaikumar, IQAC Coordinator Mr. Shibimatai, our Head of the Department Dr. G. Subbulakshmi, my peer member Dr. S. Gomati, and my departmental colleagues for supporting us in doing this program effectively. With the outbreak of novel coronavirus, as a teacher, each one of us is with an opportunity to teach from within a domicile by leveraging platforms like Zoom, YouTube, WhatsApp, and many more to conduct the online classes. While conducting this online class on web conferencing, as a teacher, we face technical competency as a major issue. In order to face such challenges, our speaker for the day, Mr. S. Bala Murali, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, DG Vaishnav College, Chennai, is going to present on ACE2 online teaching tools. To be very specific about our resource person, he is a person who has worked in various colleges, institutes and academy, and also have various skills in imparting knowledge to this younger generation. He has completed his MBA from Velamal College of Management and Computer Studies, cleared his UGC NET, and has been in a stage of completing his doctorate degree. He has worked with many institutions where he has an experience of more than 10 years. Apart from this, he also provides training to both students and for the staff members in various skills like communication, selling, team building, corporate etiquette, career and counseling, motivational skills, leadership skills, time management, stress management, and many more. He also conducts classes to crack NET exam. He always inspires his scholars to achieve academic, career, and personal success. We welcome you, sir, for this webinar, and I also welcome each and every participant to this session. Over to the speaker.
Very good morning. Welcome to webinar on how to ace online teaching using free tools. I would like to thank St.Thomas College of Arts and Science, Chennai for giving me this opportunity to present in this webinar. This is Bala Murali, Assistant Professor, Department of Bachelors of Business Administration, DG Vaishnav College, Chennai. First, we need to think about why online teaching, because we have been practicing traditional methods of teaching more than 4 to 5 decades. The first and foremost reason would be mid-March crisis. Everybody knows, right? It's a pandemic disease. It spreads like a wildfire. So because of this issue, we faculties have no other way other than teaching online. So this is made temporary closure of all academic institutions across India, even I can say across world. What happened, the output is the learning phase of the students are under threat or under question mark. So this online education will make the question mark as exclamation mark. Let's see how to do that. And these situations made policy makers to think about online education. Reasons for online education classes failure so far, because in 1980 the personal computer was first invented by IBM. Till today the online teaching is not successful in India. So let us see the reasons behind that. Lack of trained teachers on how to use technology for mutual benefit of student and teacher fraternity. And it is difficult to assess the performance of teacher and the student online. No contact between personal touch between teacher and the student. No proper infrastructure to execute the online classes. So these are the few reasons and the myths I can say. We can break the myths at the end of the session. Prerequisites for an online class: a personal computer, laptop, or tablet. So preferably instead of a tablet or an Android phone, a PC or laptop would be the right option to host any online program, because the screen is bigger and you can get more operational facility. But efficiency wise, a tablet or PC is almost the same. But in terms of ergonomics, in terms of user friendly, it is always a computer or laptop. And you should have subscribed for a broadband internet. Without that, online classes are highly impossible, because this broadband internet gives you seamless experience while you are delivering lectures. If you are not on broadband and you are subscribing a low bandwidth connection, what happens at the other end? They'll be getting delayed messages. Sometimes the volume is very low. Sometimes your videos are getting hanged. Everything may happen. So, and you should invest in buying a digitizer and a pen. See, this is a digitizer and this is a digital pen. So it is like a slate. Whatever you write here will appear in your screen and your student screen as well. It won't cost you more than 3 to 5,000 rupees. So it is worth investing in that. You can draw, you can solve any mathematical, accounting, or statistical problem, or you can write something as you write in the blackboard and you teach. If you want the color of the text, you can change it instantly. You can write in blue color, red color, orange color, green color. Instantly you can change the colors, right? And this digitizer works with a battery current, or sometimes it is connected to your USB port, so it takes power from your computer or laptop. Sometimes it is available, in some cases it is available in wireless device also. Okay, going back. A good mic and speaker which will observe your speech and deliver it in the next end, other end. Webcam. So you should have a webcam, because without human interaction, it won't be nice just teaching online. MS Office, MS Word, MS Excel, and MS PowerPoint are the three most important tools to host any online program. So if you want to take notes, you must use MS Office. If you want to take write any report, MS Office is required. And MS Excel is used for analysis part, and MS presentation, PPT, PowerPoint presentation is used for presenting something in a pleasant way. So PDF. So whenever you are sharing notes, you should share it in PDF, because there are few merits in PDF rather than sharing it in MS Word. So PDF student cannot alter, number one. If you are sending MS Word, alignment may change in the other end. That is a possibility. And your computer should have a good browser like Google Chrome or anything. And you should use the screen recorder. So right now I am recording the screen, right? This is the type of screen recorder. So whenever you take a class, use the screen recorder to record all the things happening in the online class, so that somebody who is absent for the class can access the recorded version to update their knowledge. Okay, digitizer and pen. Right? Okay, how do we learn? So we learn through sensory experiences. So let us see a small video to understand it.
This is how we learn. Here, and here, and here. From each other. From experience. This is how we learn. And this is how we learn. By listening. By reaching out. Because the more we see, the more we understand. The more paths we explore, the further we'll go. The classroom isn't just a room with four walls. It's anywhere, anytime, and it's big enough for all of us. When you give students access to the whole world, you give them the power to affect it.
So we all learn through experiences we get by interacting with your environment, right? So that's what we call as sensory learning experiences. When you look something, you learn. When you listen to somebody, you learn. When you smell something, you learn. When you taste something, you learn. Correct? When you touch something, you learn. Correct? So this is called, we call a sensory learning experience. Then it is highly possible through an online type of course or online type of education rather than a traditional one. Okay, let us come to preparation part. So number one, Haiku Deck. So Haiku Deck is a type of online PowerPoint presentation preparing website. So let us see that. Haiku Deck is a type of website which gives you, even it comes as a mobile application also, which gives you opportunity to create any presentation online and share just like that. So let us see a small video to understand. you understood what Haiku can do in academics, correct? So on the go, you are on a journey, you can prepare a PowerPoint presentation using this Haiku deck. Next one is Google Slides. It is much more efficient than our PowerPoint presentation. So let us see a video. Okay, this is all about your Google Slides. So PowerPoint is a very powerful tool in online education. Without that, I could say online education cannot exist. PowerPoint presentation, there are few rules to understand what is PowerPoint. Just showing text which is copied from the textbook will not be effective one. Rather, you have to include animated pictures, motion pictures, pictures which is having varied colors, because colors which attracts people, which attracts people mind, even more precisely, it would attract people mind. Use color, use motion picture in the presentation, so presentation looks colorful and it is easy for people to get attracted towards your presentation. Just giving a plain text, that will be something like boredom. So don't do that, and follow this rules of making PPT. Also, all your text size in all your slides, the text size and text style, that is font size and font style in all your slide should be uniform. For example, if you are using Times New Roman, 25 is the text size, font size, and the font style is let us say Times New Roman, it should be in all the slides. And the text color preferably a black or dark blue, and background should be white. So this gives you good impression on your slideshow. Next one is Google Drive. Majority of you are using it. So let us see a small video on that.
The screenplay on your home computer, the presentation at work, those vacation photos and videos on your phone, the trip itinerary on your tablet, resumes, recipes, videos. With Google Drive, you can now access your files from wherever you are, even the big ones. Whichever program you're using, just drag and drop, and there are all your files ready to be opened by you and shared with anyone you want. Forget files being too big to email. Just share them with Drive, and everyone has the same file automatically that they can edit together from anywhere. Now all your stuff, work or play, is in one place. Easy to find and easy to share. Google Drive. Keep everything. Share anything.
Okay, Google Drive, the thing which you need to understand it, many of you have used it in a browser, correct? But Google Drive you can install in your mobile, you can install in your PC. Why I should install? Whatever the updation you do in your desktop will be automatically synced with your Google Drive online whenever you connect internet with your PC. For example, you are having a folder for Google Drive in your PC. So whatever you do updation in the particular folder, that will be reflected in the Google Drive. Correct? You no need to carry any pen drive with you always. And if you are having a type of collaboration work, for example, you 3 people are contributing to the paper. If that is the case, Google Drive will help you where you can save the documents. For example, I type the first part of the document, second part somebody will type it, that part other person will type it. So how it happens? Instead of sending mail to everybody, I can just upload my part in Google, so the next guy will continue the work. So this is called collaboration of work, which is highly possible through this Google Drive. It gives 15 GB free space to store anything. It is a type of cloud storage. Hard disk, you know, right? A type of pen drive or an external hard disk, correct? Instead of that, you can save anything in a cloud drive. You can upload a folder even. In case of email, email is also a type of cloud drive, but in email you cannot save much. 25 MB or more than 25 MB a single mail cannot take. But in case of Google Drive, the file space up to 15 GB, you can upload anything. It is permitted. And you can access anytime, anywhere, and you can even share your work with somebody. That is called the collaboration we have been discussing. So all these things are possible. MS Office, as I said, Excel, PowerPoint, Word is important in academic world. So let us see a small video. So hope you got the idea. So within a single package called MS Office, you can enjoy all these facilities. So MS Office now available with your mobile also. Android market is available. You can check it out with your Google Play Store. So you can access everything. Okay, preparation for online class. So in the earlier slide, you have seen the prerequisites, right? Now it is preparation part. Have a lesson plan, and you should communicate to your learners well in advance about what you are going to teach. Ask them to prepare and present in the classroom instead of blindly teaching something. This is what the topic I'm going to teach. So tomorrow you come prepared. You tell that, so that online class will be more engaged with the students. Otherwise, it would be like a monologue. Cripsy notes. Prepare your notes direct to the point. There is no use of giving pages of notes, rather than cut short the notes, come to the exact point. Students knows how to write a story. We should not teach them, right? But we should transfer the knowledge by keeping in the mind that short notes are easy to understand. It is easily understandable by the student, and they can elaborate, they can write the examination, no worry about that. And plan your lecture. Why every class is 45 to 50 minutes? Why not 2 to 3 hours? So the first basic point, start with the students' attention inside the classroom. What would be the attention of the students inside the classroom? Any idea? 15 to 20 minutes is the maximum time a student can listen. So the faculty is given 45 minutes. The reason is movement of one class to other class, taking attendance, then discussing today's objective of the session and yesterday's recap. Okay, then teaching for 15-20 minutes, then Q&A with the students, and teacher needs to take some rest for the next class. Correct? So this is how you to plan your lecture in online also. Lively session. Keep your session lively by creating quiz, puzzles, etc. Always engage your audience. Make discussions, not lecture. Make discussions so that people will always be an active learner in your classrooms. Understand your students and go accordingly. Use pictures and animation wherever required. So this is preparation part. Now let us see how to host the class. There are many free tools. The first one is Google Meet.
So it goes.
Hold up your answers. How is Vicky doing today? You're just a really hard worker.
Hope you got the idea about what Google Meet does. It gives free meeting, around 100 people can join in a classroom. It is more suitable for a classroom environment even. Every student can show their work in camera so that you can review from your place, right? So Google Classroom, a highly effective tool. It gives a classroom environment. The only thing is the student and teacher should have a Gmail ID, and teacher will act as admin of the particular classroom, and the teacher has all rights to make student join or not to join, right? In Google Classroom, you can put video, you can put PDF, you can give assignments, you can host a test using Google Forms. Whatever you do in the normal, regular classroom setup, the same you can deliver in Google Classroom also. So let us see two small videos to understand. So these are the different tools used by Google Classroom, Google Documents, Google Drive, and Gmail. So every Android mobile is based on your Google account, correct? So when the student registers himself or herself into the classroom, so whenever the teacher gives any notification, it may be a video class or audio class or announcement or a notes, anything, or test assignment, anything, any announcement will be notified to the student directly. The notification goes to the home screen of the mobile. So whenever student looks at the mobile, he or she knows that there is a message from the faculty. Okay, you no need to have much technical knowledge to understand Google Classroom. It is pretty easy. You can open in a Google browser, or you can use your Android mobile, get it from your Google Play Store also. Have a try. Right, this is about the Google Classroom, how to create a classroom. So once you create a classroom, you will get a code. You should share the code with your student. So student with that code, they will search and they will join your class. Right, then as usual, you can teach in the classroom and you can assess the students in the classroom. So both are available. Next one is Zoom. So everybody knows it. Let us see a video.
Zoom is revolutionizing the way teams collaborate. Whether you're connecting multiple conference rooms or adding remote attendees, meeting face-to-face is as simple as a single touch. With the highest video and audio quality, joining a conference remotely is as natural as being there. Feature-rich and yet easy to use, the Zoom mobile and desktop apps bring the whole experience together with built-in group chat. Transform your video conferencing experience with Zoom.
See, every platform like Zoom, WebEx, Google Meet, everything will have an option called the whiteboard. So how to create a whiteboard? It is very easy. Open your PPT, press F5. Normally, it's a blank PPT, a blank page, open F5. So the PPT starts playing, right? And you should have a digitizer and pen to write on the PPT. So whatever you write will be visible to people. So PPT becomes a whiteboard. So don't forget it, whiteboard is not a separate concept. And Zoom free version is for 40-45 minutes, I hope so. Paid version will give you uninterrupted classroom experience. But no need to worry because your classroom is 40 minutes, right? So you can have Zoom classroom also. WebEx meetings, free for a month or so. Okay, hope you got the idea. WebEx meetings. So it works well like a classroom. And free version you can include up to 100 students. Skype, one of the free software which gives you a better classroom experience. Skype can accommodate up to 50 students. And
Akash Live. In this tutorial, you will learn how to do.
Skype, you can create a classroom. Skype is free and up to 50 students you can join in a classroom. The classroom is nothing but here a conference call is called a classroom. Here is also the same whiteboard technology you can use to teach students. It gives you free. It is not like 40-50 minutes 1 month. Lifelong Skype is free.
A Skype conference call on a PC. Open Skype and sign in using your Skype credentials.
From the main Skype window, select the Create a Group icon just below your Skype name on the left-hand portion of the window. It's just to the right of the icon that looks like a telephone handset. Drag and drop contact icons from your contacts list into the Drag Contacts that you want to add here box that has appeared in the top of the right-hand pane of the main Skype window. As you drag and drop these contacts, they will appear in the window, indicating that the call will involve them. Click the green Call Group button that's in the right-hand pane of the Skype window. The screen changes color and you will hear ringing until the first person in the group answers. This is how to do a Skype conference call on a PC, and you can wait while the different call participants answer the call.
Got the idea how to make a Skype conference call? So it is pretty easy. You don't need to be a technically well-versed person to do this. But whenever you enter into the online class, it is your duty to mute your participants' voice and video, because not all participants do that. But it's better to mute the participants' voice and video so that you can deliver the class without any disturbances. So when discussion is required, the student has to raise the hand. It is available with every platform. Students can raise the hand. So the particular mic will be unmuted. The student will raise the doubt and you have to explain as a teacher. Got it? Okay. The Facebook Live.
Do you want to use Facebook's Live feature to set up your own video marketing efforts? Well, today I'm going to show you how. If you've been looking for a great way to get more interactive with your social media followers, Facebook Live is a great option. And lucky for you, it's never been easier to go live. And today, I'm going to show you how to go live from your desktop or laptop computer. If you've got a laptop or a desktop with a webcam installed, you can go live in just a few clicks. The first thing you'll want to do to go live is to navigate to the page that you want to go live on. I'm going to use our company page just for this example, but you can use your personal page or your business page. Then you're going to click the box right in the middle to write a description. It's the same one that you would put a blog post, an image, any type of update in. So for this, I'm going to say, it has never been easier to go live on Facebook. And your computer should have a built-in grammar spell check, but just double check those things to be on the safe side. And then once you have that update in there, you're going to click the button above that says live. Whatever browser you're using will ask you to access your camera and microphone, but you'll want to accept that. And then a box is going to pop up and you can update all of your information here, your different details that you want. You can pick share screen options, you can give it a title. For this example, I'm just going to leave the description. And then you're going to see the Go Live button in the lower right-hand corner. You'll click that. It's going to give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. As soon as you're live, you're going to want to...
Okay, people, look at here. She is live now. It means she started a live session. And look at here, 3 seconds before she started. Okay, continue with the video.
Hide your followers and explain what you're talking about, why you're doing this live, if there's any value with it. You're going to see your live up top, how long you've been live for in the left-hand corner, and then you will see live viewers in a little red box as well. So if there are any, don't get discouraged because you will still get views after the fact. So you'll be able to see also live comments on the right-hand side here, and if anybody likes it as well. I do always encourage you to answer comments while you're on the live or as soon as you're done after, just to create engagement. When you're done, you're going to click End Live Video in the lower right-hand corner, and there's going to be another box that just confirms you want to end. You'll hit End one more time, and then you're done. That was easy. So after this, it's going to want you to post it to your Facebook page by default. If you don't want to, you can hit Delete or Done. So if you hit Done, it will post to your page, and you can create more engagement that way. So I highly encourage you to do that. And that's it. It's so simple to go live on your Facebook business page.
So this is how the Facebook live session would be. It is very easy to host. You can host it from your mobile or host it from your laptop or PC. Okay, assessment part. Google Forms, you can use it for conducting both objective and descriptive based question. But objective question, it can automatically evaluate using Excel. But descriptive question, a faculty can manually sit and evaluate, right? So another tool is Socrative for assessment. So let us see.
Meet Socrative by Mastery Connect. your tool for fun and effective formative assessment. Socrative enables you to engage and assess students on any device and operating system during class. All the activities visualize student answers in real time and provides detailed reports for afterwards. Directly from your teacher dashboard, you can launch all types of assessments, start a quiz, do a quick question or polling activity, play a fun space race game, or do an out-of-the-door exit ticket. Quick questions are perfect for no-prep activities. As students respond, the teacher can see in real time what the students are thinking, have a discussion of the results, or ask more quick questions. It's your choice. You can create your own assessments or share assessments with your colleagues and other Socrative users around the world. If you'd like, you can tag it with a Common Core or state standard. As students take the quiz, you'll see their graded responses populate your live results table. Each column shows how the whole class is performing on that question. You can see which questions you need to go over with the class or decide how to group students for review based on their results. Run Your Quiz is an exciting space race to create a fun assessment game that students can play in groups or individually. Students love the friendly competition, and you'll still receive the graded report at the end. With Socrative Pro, you can set a countdown timer or upload your own race icon. You can manage multiple live activities simultaneously in 10 different rooms, create a room for each period, divide the class into smaller groups, or even have a homework room. In addition, you can add rosters and have up to 150 students in each room. With Socrative, visualizing student understanding has never been easier. Sign up today at Socrative.com.
So this is all about Socrative. In Socrative, you can host tests and to understand how much the student are well versed about the particular concept, right? So let's go to other assessment app. Plickers. Let's.
Hello everyone, my name is Jared Ward, and this week's Tech in 2 tip is all about clickers. Clickers are paper clickers, or a student response system that's all on paper cards. There's also a website where you'll set up your classes and add your students, and there's an app where you'll scan the paper cards to get the student responses. To get started, you'll need to either create an account or sign up. When you are signed in to Clickers, you can either add a new class or use the demo class to get started. So now I've got my class, and I can start adding students. I just type a name and hit enter, and each student is assigned a number that'll correspond with the number of the clicker card that I'll give them later. Once I'm done adding my students, I'll go to my library, and that is where my questions live. I can add new questions here. I can track the questions that I already have. I can assign different questions to different classes. Once my classes are set up and my questions are created, I'll click Live View, and all of the work from here happens in the app. I have a list of my classes. I select the class that I want to work with from the app, and the question that I ask is automatically shown on my website, so I'd project my computer screen, and I'd be able to ask questions and manage the questions from my phone. To scan the clickers, I just touch the camera icon on my phone and scan through and see what my student answers are. I like to show the graph view when I'm doing a live quiz so that I can show the students their progress or their scores in relation to the rest of the class. When you're done with the quiz, you click on Reports, and here you can see the summary of responses for all of the questions that you've asked to each class. Well, that's Clickers in 2 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it and have fun.
So got the idea how Plickers works. Another one is quizzes. Let's see. And here only one player attempting the questions you are given. So it is showing one player's So this is the website group the student has to join. This is the game code. So game code is like identifying which type of game you need to go for. So you need to share this with the student to play the game. But since he is the only student, it says he is first. Though he scored 75 marks, he is the only student. So it shows he is first. So like this, it can shows the rank wise order of the student also. Pro-profs.
ProProfs is a leading cloud computing company that provides online software tools which are used by millions. Our long list of customers include Fortune 500 companies such as Dell and Cisco. APIs, single sign-on, powerful integrations, and support all devices including laptops, mobiles, and tablets. Most importantly, we hate customer satisfaction. We feel the words customer satisfaction sets a very low bar. Instead of mere satisfaction, we promise to offer an experience that is described as delightful. We stand by our promise. Our products carry a no questions asked, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If we did not delight you, you get your money back, period. To deliver our promise of delight, we offer world-class support, which includes a help center complete with videos, knowledge base, and forums, as well as 24/7 chat, email, and phone support. Taking our promise of delight even further, we invest heavily in our infrastructure, and our software is securely maintained on state-of-the-art servers hosted with IBM in Dallas, Texas. As a cloud computing company, ProProf's security, software updates, and data backups require absolutely no effort at your end. Finally, delight can't exist without trust, which is why we show you our system performance in real time, as well as historic data on our public trust page. At ProProfs, we delight you with our simple-to-use yet comprehensive software.
So this is another website which is free and paid as well. So what are the benefits you can read from free site? You can do that. So these are the different tools available for assessment, and one more is Kahoot. I hope this video has given good knowledge about how to use this Kahoot app or website. So have a try. Okay, I hope the last 15 minutes would have been enlightening experience for you people. Hope it was a happy learning. I thanks for your patience while watching this video. And I request any queries you can WhatsApp me to my number, which is 9080172288. Okay. On this occasion, I would like to thank the management of St. Thomas College, and the principal and the staff team, technical and non-teaching staffs. So I thank everybody for making this program successful. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you, Bala sir. Let us move on to vote of thanks. I am Dr. S. Gomati, Assistant Professor in the Department of Business Administration, St. Thomas College of Arts and Science, Chennai. First of all, I thank our management and I thank our Principal, Dr. N. Tangavel, Vice Principal, Dr. P. Jayakumar, IQAC Coordinator, Mr. Shibi Mathai. I heartily thank our Head of the Department, Dr. G. Subbulakshmi, for motivation and encouragement to make this program successfully. And I thank my colleague and peer organizer, Dr. C. Kala, and our beloved department colleagues for supporting and doing this program successfully. My special thanks to the resource person, Mr. Bala Murali sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, DG Vaishnav College, Chennai, accepted to deliver a speech in this lockdown period. And also extend my gratitude towards all the participants to make this program successfully. Thank you all. And the feedback form will be available in the description box for a short period only. So I request all the registered participants to fill and submit as soon as possible. And once again, I thank you all the participants and the resource person. Thank you. Thank you.